The 2013 spring game not only gave fans a sneak peek at what's to come, it also gave players a chance to show off their skills even when the clock wasn't running. NTV's Dave Greek has more.
It's not outlandish, but 32-25 isn't your typical football score. It's because the Huskers were giving out points during breaks in the action.
Show off one of their staples from spring practice.
We don't do the punt catch thing during practice, but the compete drill is something that we include basically throughout spring.
I love it. I think it's great for just to change up too, and it's fun for the players, and it calls guys out. They gotta get out there and go in front of their peers, in front of the fans, go out there and perform. So it was fun.
Competitiveness is really measured when you're at a disadvantage, and so that's why we like to do that. We want to see what that kid's made of.
And it really shows leadership, guys, helping younger guys, get them ready and get them going. So, I mean, it's a really compete drill. I mean, whoever the best man wins, so it's helpful.
A lot of guys won those, and even the guys that lost, that didn't get the guy with the ball, they competed, and the whole emphasis of it, we need to do that every single snap if we want to be great.
The willingness to put it out there in front of all the fans and to invite them into our world of practice and what we're trying to get done. I thought it was a great idea. It was one of the best ideas I've been around in all the years that I've been coaching.
With the red team up 26-25 in the fourth quarter, the white team surrendered a 69-yard touchdown, rushed by none other than Jack Hoffman. The red team got a 32-25 victory. With the Huskers in Lincoln, Dave Greek, NTV Sports.
And just as you heard Dave mention, here is 7-year-old Jack Hoffman scoring his 69-yard touchdown. Jack's a huge fan of former Husker Rex Burkhead and was on a 2-week break from chemotherapy treatments for brain cancer when he got the opportunity of a lifetime yesterday, an opportunity that his dad says was unforgettable.
Husker fans have been so incredible to Jack and our family, and especially to this cause. We're fighting pediatric brain cancer, the leading cancer cause of death in children, and so just to see that support carry out onto the field for Jack was very emotional and just overwhelming.
I thought it was awesome. Really fun.
Also receiving some good news yesterday was Husker women's basketball player Jordan Hooper. Hooper was named honorable mention All-American by the Women's Basketball Coaches Association for the 2nd straight year and was honored during halftime of yesterday's spring game. The 6'2" forward led Nebraska to the 2013 Sweet 16 by averaging just under 18 points and 9 rebounds on the season. Hooper ranked 5th in the Big Ten Conference in scoring and 4th in rebounding. Well, it wasn't the most ideal day for baseball, but the Lopers managed to get a twin bill in this afternoon at Memorial Field. Rain falling as UNK hosted the Peacocks of Upper Iowa. Bottom of 1, Peacocks up 3-0. Max Ayub at the plate, and he takes this one out of the ballpark over the center field wall. Ayub's 6th home run of the season. But 1 home run isn't enough for the Lopers today, as the very next batter, Anthony Pacheco, steps up to the plate. First pitch, he sends it to left field, and the Peacocks won't touch this one. Back-to-back home runs. Next inning, Upper Iowa battling. Mikey Hendricks against Michael Hahn. Bases loaded, and he rips one up the middle. 1 run will score. An error in the outfield brings in another run. Then a 3rd run crosses the plate. But the Lopers take back control and win the first game 11-9. The second, however, didn't go as well. Lopers dropping that one 11-5. Well, down in Iowa City, the Hawks and Huskers had a 1 p.m. get-together. Iowa trailed 3-2 in the 5th. Man on the corners when Blake Hickman loops one to short right. Keith Brand scores 3-3. Next batter, Nick Rossetti with the RBI single to score Jake Mangler. Iowa goes ahead at 4-3. They added 2 more in the 6th. Keith Brand hits into the fielder's choice right here. Trevor Kenyon trots home, and the Hawks top the Huskers 6-5. Softball was also on the menu at Pearl Field in Iowa City, where Iowa and Nebraska wrapped up a 3-game weekend series. Iowa had a chance to break up a scoreless ballgame in the 4th. Nikki Gentile steals 2nd. Then the bag's full and 1 out. Sammy Geierman hits the comeback, and just like that, a double play gets the Huskers out of a jam. Big Red loaded them up in the 5th, and Gabby Banda stroked one to left. 2 runs scored, and Nebraska went on to beat Iowa 3-2. That's a wrap for your sports. We'll be right back with a final look at your forecast.